one of the biggest things that I learned, and I remember you saying this from the beginning, is that the program is all about learning what you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. You say that a lot. And having graduated from the program, now I understand exactly what you're referring to, because the program is just so much more than exercise and eating right. It's what's between here and your thinking. It's about changing your thinking. And until you're able to do that, then you're not going to be able to do any of the rest. So that has really inspired me to want to be able to share that with other people, my experience with other, my experiences with other people, to help other people in that regard. It was awesome. It was really great to have I mean, Facebook groups are awesome. Your group is awesome, your large group. Those are all great venues to connect with other people and all that kind of thing. But when you have a small group of 5 or 6 or 8 people, or however many people, a smaller group, there's a level of connection that happens that's just way beyond anything that you can imagine with a larger group. It's safer, you get to know people more, you connect more, you really get to know people on a much more intimate level, for sure.
Yeah, we had such a great group, didn't we?
Absolutely, absolutely. Such wonderful, wonderful women. It takes a little bit. And at first I was thinking, I don't know, am I doing this right? I don't know if I'm making progress, but sure enough, slow by slow, I just noticed myself starting to automatically employ a lot of the things, the tools that we learn in the program. And the more you practice those, the more they become habits. So like I said, so at first I was like, I don't know if this is working. I don't know if this is working. But I just find myself, one of the biggest things for me was, and I think for a lot of people, is just challenging these ingrained beliefs that you have about yourself. Sometimes they're like really self-limiting beliefs, and just thinking those things are true. And what's been the most powerful thing for me is recognizing that, just because I think something, just because a thought pops into my head does not mean it's true. And to question those thoughts and reframe things. And that has been really, really powerful for me. And I think for most graduates, that's what it's all about. But yeah, that for sure has been huge for me. So a little bit of a history about myself. I lost 100 pounds 10 years ago, and I've maintained that weight loss for the most part. I've gained a little bit of weight over the last couple of years. When I entered into menopause and those kinds of things. And that's kind of what led me down the path and helped me find Ella and the program. And I had these really ingrained thoughts about myself, things that I had to do. And if I didn't do these certain things, then I wasn't successful. If I didn't run marathons or 20 miles in a weekend, or this or that or whatever, I had these things that, because those things helped me lose my weight, I felt like if I didn't do those exact things, then I wasn't successful. And I really had to change the way that I thought about I was feeling really, really bad about myself. In the beginning of the program, I was feeling like a complete failure because I wasn't doing these certain things that I thought I should be doing. And what I really learned in the program is to question those. And just because I'm doing some different things now, that doesn't mean that I'm not a strong, healthy, fit person. I'm just I'm recreating my life. Nobody stays the same. If you stayed the same, then that would, you know, that's not what life is all about. It's about learning new things, doing new things, recreating yourself, and those kinds of things. So those are the kinds of things that I really worked on reframing for myself.
Is that
I feel like anyone who is struggling to make a change, if you're, you know, trying to, if you're not feeling great about yourself, if you're looking to accomplish a certain thing and you just feel like you can't get out of your own way to do that, it's because you just don't have you don't, like I've said before, and like Ella has said, you don't know what you don't know. There's no way you're going to figure this out on your own. It's such a great system. It's very powerful. And the group coaching that goes with the program is not like any other coaching that I've ever done. It's just amazing. So if you have any thoughts about whether this might be right for you, then it probably is. And you should definitely just get on a call with Ella and kind of sort that out and see how this might work for you. I love having that group that we all we're very lucky to be put in as graduates of the program. I love the support there. There's been some challenges to participate in. I think that's great. And one thing that for myself, you know, just in general, that's helpful, but also even beyond that, what helps me, one of my passions is to, or one of my goals is to be inspiring. I want to be inspiring to other women. I want to help people. I'm passionate about health and fitness and wellness and now, you know, everything that goes on up here. And I want to be able to do that. And what helps me help myself is helping other people. So that group, it just is like a double whammy for me. So if I like am able to take a leading role as, in that group and somehow have an effect on other women, then that just helps me even more.